Alrighty guys, how y'all doing today? It's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, early evening, late afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Basically screwed around with that combine today, ripping things apart, blowing it out, cleaning the rods, cleaning the air filters. Found a couple of bolts that I had to replace, all kinds of little stuff like that. Monkeying around the yard. The piggy's feeder had to be right filled up, and CP was out of grain in her barrels, so we had to get hooked up to the mill and drag it out to dump filled barrels and whatnot up. We'll have to grind grain soon again. Just a whole bunch of little stuff like that. Running around to one neighbor's place, to the landlord, and then over to the other landlord's place, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. Anyway, what's going on now? Well, we're gonna attempt to do some baling. So that's the plan. Try and get that really green oats that we cut there 3 days ago. I think that was 3 days ago, 4 days ago. In our field at home. We're gonna work at baling that off. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, don't know why I'm yawning, but anyways. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do here right now. We're gonna head out to the field and bale her up. And then tomorrow we'll be baling up that green feed at the neighbor's place that we cut down there 3 days ago. So that'll be getting baled tomorrow. Anyway, let's get out to the field and see how it runs. Talk to you all then. Later. Alrighty guys, well, we started off with 95 bales. Got out to this little area that was, I said, was way too green for combining. It yellowed off on top, bleached out pretty quick, but underneath it's still pretty god darn green. Anyways, we've made 5 bales already, and this is like 1.5 acres, and I only did the opening round. Like, I guess I'm actually on maybe my 3rd round. So what the heck, you know? If that is any indication as to how much straw is going to be on the rest of the field when we go to bale it, oh my freaking god, it's going to be a lot of bales on 45 acres. It's going to run like, now keep in mind, the combine will beat the straw up a little bit and all the grain will be gone from it, but it'll run probably somewhere in the line of 3 to 4 bales an acre. It'll run crazy. And there's number 6 in this little tiny area. It's nuts, right? Nuts, I tell you. But the bales look good. One there, one there, one there. Another one there. Another one right there. A couple behind me. So I'm going to work at baling all of this stuff off. And I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you what it looks like. Talk to you then. Alrighty guys, well, this little 1.5 acres, maybe 2 acres, is done. What'd we get for bales? Well, let's find out. Now, keep in mind, that's a 60-inch bale, so we're basically a full bale. That's 110, plus the one that's in the baler. So, and we started at 95. 15 bales on 1.5 acres, 2 acres, max 2 acres. Let's just call it 2. So, what the fuck, right? It's like 7 bales an acre. 8 bales an acre, because it would have been basically it's 16. So yeah, can't complain with that. Now the rest of the field, now don't get me wrong, not the whole bloody field is as heavy as this stuff was right here, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. It's I'm gonna anticipate 3.5 bales of straw per acre is what I'm expecting. 45 acres minus 2, 43. We should be sitting around 1, 2, 80, about 150 to in between 150 and 180 bales of straw is what I'm anticipating. I know that's quite a spread, but we'll see what happens when next week when we attack this friggin' Oats. That's gonna take probably 4 days with the old 750 to get over this stuff, because we're gonna have to just crawl. Anyways, still got a little bit of stuff that we raked up out here that I have to bale off. I never did come out here to bale it. I figured, screw it, I'll just leave it sit and we'll bale it up when we bale that little 2-acre spot. So now that that's baled, let's get out to the corners that CEP brought the rake out for me the other day, and we'll bale that stuff off. So this 20-acre plot plus the 2, that's 22. We're up to 100 and basically 16 bales. Let's see what it's gonna be when we get her done. We'll talk to you guys when it's all done. Later. Alrighty guys, she's all done. I just stepped up here on the, actually I'm on the hood of Big Blue, just to give you what it looks like. 20 acres. And you can see it right out there along that green or darker green edge. That's the edge of the field right out there. So all the bales, it was a little crazy baling in here. And we got one bale way over there that's really fucked up. Remember that one I showed you guys? That the net didn't go on in the center and got ripped off? Well, between the wind and the deer, there it is now. Just a big fucking mess. So that's definitely going to require a grapple fork to pick that sucker. But there's a pile of bales out here, I'll say that much. And then that little tiny 2-acre piece, it's right there. Like, it's just nuts, right? So pretty soon, this will be the rest of it. Anyways, I'm gonna jump down and get back in the cab, and I'll hit the button and show you guys how many bales we got in total. Talk to you later. Okay, so we're back in the cab. Let's push the button. It says 114, and I've got a 58-inch bale in the chamber that I'm gonna take home with me, so that's 115. So we made another 5 bales just in the corners out here. Right? Because we were at 110, plus the bale that was in there, 111. So we made 4 more bales out here, not 5. So that's 99 bales on 20 acres, plus that little 2-acre piece. Actually, 99 bales plus the 2 rounds around the oat field, like right along here, and then the far side, and then that 2 acres. So let's call it 25 acres in total. We ended up with 100 and what was that? 114? Yeah, plus the one that's in here, 115. That's still basically what, 5 bales an acre? Still pretty goddamn good, I'd say. God damn, that's a big swath. I hope the old Sassy Massey is going to be able to handle this stuff. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I'll go home, get rid of this bale, and maybe have some suppers or something. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty, guys. How the hell y'all doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get up and at 'em, right? It's 8:15 a.m. Let's, what's going on? Well, CP and I are just heading out to go bale up that last 20 acres of green feed. So, bales, 115, change that out to 0. So we'll see how many we make on that 20 acres. I'm hoping to see about 35. It's not going to be huge numbers. It's a light swath. It's definitely nothing like my stuff at home here. But hey, 35 bales is 35 friggin' bales. And if we get over 35, that's all bonus in my eyes. So let's get the hell over there and see how it goes. She's a little bit of a rough and bouncy field, but we'll do the best we can, right? Talk to you guys when we get out to the field later. Okay, well, where's it going? CP is just over there. And these are going to be some hot dandy bales. It's actually running way better than I expected. There's another one. So as soon as I kick this bale out, we haven't done the opening rounds yet. We are up to 10 bales. But like I said, we haven't quite got the opening. I'm on the last opening round right now. So, cruising along about 7.5 miles an hour. So that's all right. And get this end over here baled off before CP gets to this end, so that it's not in her way. And then it's all the back and forth and party on, party hard, right? Ooh, she made a tight corner without lifting on this corner. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. Anyways, no biggie. It's all good. Let's just continue on and get her done, right? It just yesterday, it was actually too dry for baling this stuff. So I left it alone until this morning. Right now there is some moisture on it, but the crop was completely cured right out, so it would be perfect conditions right now. So anywho, let you guys go. We'll see how it runs when we're done. Talk to you then. Well guys, CP's gonna get away from me now because I just ran out of net and we switched her over to twine. So now it's going to take a lot longer to tie the bales off. But whatever. Use up this freaking twine, right? So we managed to pull off 16 bales of net wrap bales out here, and everything else that's out here is that gonna be twine wrap now. There she goes. Now she's gonna get done a lot quicker than I will. Before I can keep up to her, pretty much one row right behind her. But not anymore. It's gonna make a big difference. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Well, there you got her. CP is done. She's sitting out there at the end of the field, and now she's trying to call me. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. And there she goes. She gone. And I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows to finish up here. I was that far behind her. So it does make a heck of a difference when you're doing twine versus net. That's for darn sure. She's getting dry now. You can see more chaff, more powder coming off of the baler. But we'll get it all baled up and it'll be good to go. I'll bring you back when we're done and we'll find out how it yielded for us. Talk to you then. Well, they look real good. We're not quite done. We got a little strip right up here. Don't know if that helped you any or not, but just about got her wrapped up here. The CP got a little zigzaggy here. Looks like a snake. And hit the wrap. And that bale is 48 inches. It's only a half a bale. I'll take it home with me. But there it is. Not a huge amount of bales out here, but not bad. 38. And what the hell did I say before, guys? Anything over 34 or 35 bales, I'd be happy. So 38 bales is what we ended up. 38 and a half to be exact. So anywho, give us the old thumbs up. There we are. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys are telling your friends and your neighbors and your family members to all come on board. Get on to BCP, Farm and Trekking. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.